And gents, you know what we are here to talk about. Prime time, baby. You know it's going down. He just became the #1 most hated coach in the country. And I ain't playing nickel. And that's what we gonna talk about. What's going on? It's your boy Orlando Shitty Kid with Top Sports Debate. I hope all is well. We're in the studio today, getting it in. Oh man, such a great day of good content. Cut the music. Hope all is well, and we about to get it. Let's go right into it. So, Prime is petty as hell. Prime is petty. I can't play the whole thing for copyright, but he is petty.
Today is a good day, baby. Hey, ain't hard to find.
He ain't hard to find. He said, flip, game over. And then the white boy say, hey, man, we got Louis. We got some bags coming in, and they Louis. People are hating the Buffs now because they just went from a one-win team. Let's talk about it. A one-win team, meaning they won one game last year, to their quarterback is predicted to be a Heisman finalist, to their team to be a bowl game contender, and every day the team is getting better. And it just got real better today with getting the #1 cornerback in the country. And he did this 2 years back to back. Cormani Mcclain. Once he went down to Colorado, it was a wrap. You're a cornerback. You want to be great. Who's the greatest person in the world to teach you? Deion Sanders, because he is the greatest player in the world that ever did it. Once he talked to your mama, it's a wrap.
Oh my God. They took my job.
Miami head coach just got primed. He just got primed, and people are livid. You got to think, since he been there, he only been there, had Prime been there over a month, it feel like he been there like 2 weeks. He made them have the #1 transfer class in the country, over Florida State, over LSU, over Michigan, over everybody. Everybody is coming in. 2 5-stars now. Yep. Because we have a guy named Travis Hunter. I don't know if y'all heard anything about him, but Travis Hunter is something freaking serious. And all of these players are seeing this. He just seen Travis Hunter just went from 0 subscribers to 125,000 in a month. I mean, in a 1 year being with Prime. To this video trending on the world. Your voice is that strong because who you're aligned with. Learning how to monetize and getting paid while you're in college, getting paid to do what you do. He started the whole game plan and the blueprint with Prime. Going to JSU was the biggest thing that can happen to Prime because now, and it doubled down with him going to Colorado with him. That means, hey, you showed me love. Whatever you're doing is honestly working. So I did this video a few weeks ago.
So I'm not using.
And we was talking about Coach Saban because a lot of hate is about to come Prime way. A bunch of lies is about to come his way. This was the first one what Saban had to say.
Mic, since I don't have my real microphone.
Like Nate said, we have a rule right now that says you cannot use name, image, and likeness to entice a player to come to your school. Hell, read about it in the paper. I mean, Jackson State paid a guy $1 million last year that was a really good Division I player to come to school. It was in the paper, and they bragged about it.
Why you lying, Ninja? Why you lying? Why you don't got to? Why you always lying? That's what we want to know. Why you always lying? Look at this. When he seen Prime, and would make it so good, Prime kill him with kindness. He could have went in on him. When Prime seen him, it's all love. Look at him. Look at his face. over there mad, don't even want to touch him because he know he's getting all of these top recruits. I'm going to keep on saying it. The playing field has changed. Prime have things that these other coaches in college football don't have. Number one is swag. Who is swag, baby? Prime have swag.
I'm rich, bitch.
He do. It's the arrogance. It's the confidence. The smell of success when he is around. You don't always get that with your regular coach. He have the swag, number one. Kids want swag, lifestyle, all of that stuff. Number two, he's black. Black privilege. If you bring white good coach, black good coach, it's a different culture. To all my white people that's watching this. When you are a college kid, let us come talk to y'all. When you're a college kid, right? Well, I'm on the wrong screen. Wrong screen. You're a college kid, and when you go to these colleges and you're in a locker room, you want to be able to be yourself. We say the N-word probably 80,000 times a day. When you're around white people and they're younger, so they don't know how to code switch all the way, it's uncomfortable for them. With Prime, you get to be yourself because your kids is in the locker room being their selves. Your coaches is being their selves where he done blackened up. It's just a more safer and comfortable at home feeling energy versus being with at a PWI with just a bunch of white people. Unfortunately, that's just honestly what it is. The next thing is Prime is a Hall of Famer that happens to be the greatest to ever do what he do in this sport. The greatest, number uno. So anybody that's in that position, why wouldn't you go to learn from the greatest? Because a lot of the greats ain't good teachers, and Prime is one of the best. So you have all of that going for you. And the last thing is the exposure. There's no college in the country that's being talked about more than Colorado right now. No college in the country is being talked about. You know why? Because Coach Prime is on Amazon Prime. Imagine these kids, they get to show their girl, oh yeah, that's me on Amazon Prime and stuff, over with Coach Prime. I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine the energy to bring. I want to see on Google's trends. It probably haven't even came into effect yet because it's probably like a month delayed. This is what we're about to do. We're about to go to Google Trends. And I want to see the trending search for Colorado. Let's see. Explore topic. CEO. Let's see. Deion Sanders. Let's first start with Deion. Sanders. You see this? Bam. It's on a, basically what this is a scale of how many people are Googling something 0 to 100. In December, Prime was at 100, the highest you possibly can be Googled for. Once this update, this is going to go back higher. Then when you look at, now let's see, who's the next greatest coach in the world right now? Nick Saban. Nick Saban. Look at this. This is Deion Sanders, and this is Nick Saban. Kids is on the internet nonstop seeing what's going on. And imagine when you type in Colorado football, a 10. Let's look at the number one school in the country. And see what you see. It's starting to come up. And when you go next month, it's going to be about, it's going to probably be a 10, 100. It's coming. We coming, baby. We coming. And a lot of people is going to be mad. They are. Unfortunately. Turned on my phone. The most up-to-date information. Non-stop. When you want to hear about Coach Prime, you want to hear about what's going on in sports, I'm giving it to you at all hours. And we own it. Talk to y'all later.